Attack every day. Every day you should be giving it your best shot. Not leaving back anything. Just say I'm a footballer. I would want to play well every day, every game. I'd want to train hard every day. I'd want to be the best player every day. I want to be the best player in the league, best player in the team, squad, whatever. I'd want to be the best. I'd be doing little things to improve my game. I'd want to be the best. I'd attack every day. There'd be no holding back. There'd be no half measures. And I mean, the only time I probably wouldn't play is when my leg's hanging off. So attacking every day is important. You know, this half-paced stuff, half-hearted. It's got to be full on 1,000%. So attack every day. Just keep it simple. Just say you're working in a team. One of the best things to do is to just keep it simple. Don't try and outsmart everyone. Try and be some clever clogs and you're confusing people with ideas. Keep it simple. Say if you're working in a team, you just want to be there for support, give advice and give it your all. But just keep it simple. You know, I've worked in teams where, work-wise, and they're all trying to be clever, you know. They're all dressed in smart suits and they're all coming out with smart aleck ideas. They don't listen. They don't want to improve. It's all about them. And it's Mickey Mouse. Just keep it simple. The best teams I've worked with have been teams who just keep it simple. Everyone sticks together and everyone gives it their all. You look at football, for example, or any sport. You look at Manchester United in the 90s and Liverpool in the 80s. Yeah, they were great teams. They was great teams. Alex Ferguson was manager at Manchester United and Liverpool had Bob Paisley in the 80s as their manager. But they kept it simple. They played 4-4-2 and they just kept it simple. That is all you've got to do. Yeah? Run, tackle, pass, just keep it simple. And in your day-to-day life, it's the same. Keep it simple. Don't try and be too clever. Don't get too ahead of yourself. Just keep it simple. You've got your strengths and you've got your weaknesses. And use your strengths to your advantage, but also work on your weaknesses. So say, for example, with me, I've got a lot of energy. That's one of my strengths. One of my weaknesses is probably using computers and like the technical side of things. Struggle a little bit. So I've got to work really, really hard at it, but I'm not going to shy away from it. I'm always going to try and give it my all. I'm going to try and keep learning. So you can't run away from your weaknesses. You've got to improve on them. Technical stuff is something that we all need to be able to do and we all need to use. Application forms are now done online and stuff, so you need to be technical. You can't shy away from it. So strengths and weaknesses, I'd say use your strengths to your advantage and your weaknesses, try and get them up to scratch. And just don't stop improving, don't stop learning, just work on it, work on it, work on it, work on it, and work on it. Self-discipline. Well, I'm going to use this example. Driving, having a driving license. So, when you pass your test, for example, and you get on the road, you got all these you got 30 mile per hour speed zones. You got the national speed limit, 70 miles per hour. You have to stick to those conditions. You have to stick to it. You can't be doing overspeeding and all that. People think you can do 50 and 30 mile per hour zones. You can't. You're not being disciplined. You're breaking the rules. So you got that. And then you've got to actually run in the car. You got your MOT. You've got to do that, or you're going to get nicked and go to jail. So that's got to be done. You need to tax the car. You need to insure it. You don't do these things, you go in jail. So you need to stay on top of all these things. Plus, there's looking after it when it breaks down and stuff. Your tyres, you can get nicked for that. You need your tyres on point as well. If your tyres ain't on point, you're getting points. So you could lose your license and you've barely had it. So that takes a lot of discipline, a lot of self-discipline. You've got to be right on top of it. Just in your daily life, you need discipline. In work, with your children, family, everything, you need discipline. You need boundaries. Once you overstep certain marks, you're taking the piss. So discipline is very, very important, self-discipline. Look forward, think forward, and move forward. It's as simple as that, right? That's what you want to be doing. See, I don't look at the past anymore, like look about the past, think I should have done this, should have done that. The past, yeah, I love moments of the past. Had some great times, but some of the things that have happened in the past, you should be using to push you forward. And that's what I do now. So I'm constantly looking forward, thinking forward, and moving forward. And that's it. That is what a wise man told me a few years ago. Very wise man. He said, Daniel, look, if you want to be a proper man, don't look back. Don't look back. Look forward, think forward, and move forward. That's what you got to do. All the time. What am I doing now? What am I going to be doing? Where do I want to go? Looking forward. That's why I love road running so much. Someone said to me the other day, they said, yo, D, how comes you love running so much? Like, ain't it hard? Don't you find it hard work? I said, I love the hard work. I love the grit. And I love the fact that I'm running forward. I'm not running backwards. I'm running forwards. And that's what I like. Look forward, think forward, and move forward. Get out onto the field and just start performing. Start doing your thing. You see me, I started this up. I started being a motivational speaker. I had the confidence to do it. Always been a confident guy. Started putting my speeches out. Putting them out on YouTube, Facebook, using all the social media platforms. And just being a player, not a spectator. Yeah? Get out onto the field and be a player. Don't be a spectator. I've had very talented people come up to me and say, I met two people lately in particular, and they've said to me one wanted to be a singer, another person wanted to do speeches, wanted to do speaking, be a motivational speaker, and I've said to both of them, just go out there and go and do it. It's that simple. Just do it. I mean, what are you waiting on? We're all waiting on something. We're waiting on other people's approvals and things like that. I don't wait on no one's approval. I get out there and I do it. And that's it. You like it or you don't like it. Simple and short. I'm Daniel Appiah and I put my stuff out there. I'm out on the field and I'm playing the game to the fullest. Yeah, I'm playing the game to the fullest. Yeah. So I would advise anyone who wants to do what they want to do, and they're serious about it or whatever, just get out there. Just get out there and do it. Put your stuff out online. Just do it. Say you're a rapper. You want to put your stuff out, or a singer, whatever. Just put your stuff out there and go for it. Fight for what you want. Dig in. Don't just be a spectator and watch. For a long time, I was spectating. I'm looking on YouTube, I'm looking on Facebook, I'm looking on Instagram, and I'm just spectating. And I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm going to get in the game. I'm going to get in the game and play. Just get out onto the field. So with a winning mentality, I would say with a winning mentality, it's when you're winning and you just want to keep winning. So with me, I'll give you an example with me. So 06-07 season, I was playing for a team down in Watford, Sunday League. We won the league, we won the cup, so we won double, we was double winners. I was centre midfield, I was captain of the team. We won the double, I was flying, absolutely flying. Every time I went on the pitch, I was flying, confident, I just wanted to win. That success that we had, I wanted to taste all the time. I wanted to lift trophies, win football matches. I got player of the year as well. I was playing five-a-side as well. We won the league playing five-a-side as well. I won player of the year for that as well. Now, people might say it's only five-a-side. For me, competition's competition. You play to win. And I wanted to win everything. Even though we was the champions, I still wanted to win. I still had that hunger. I still had that desire. I wasn't bored of winning. I just wanted to win, and win again. And it's not just that. I wanted to improve as well. It's not just about winning, but it's improving. You improve yourself, you're always going to win. You've got that mentality to, even though you're winning, still improve. Some people win and they get lax. They get comfortable. But now you want to win and you want to still have that drive, that oomph to carry on and reach that next level where you're just unbeatable. That will just make you untouchable. But, winning mentality. You don't have to be born with a winning mentality. We're not all born with a winning mentality, but it's something we can pick up along the way if we surround ourselves with the right people. Fortunately, over the years, I've got some great friends. They're all winners, every single one of them, and we mentor each other. So I'd say, winning mentality, to have that's a great thing. Like turning losses into victories. I mean, for me, losing is not really losing. Losing can become a lesson, I feel. When you do lose, that feeling is horrible, and you're like, oh, it's horrible. But you just have to look at the positives and say, right, next time, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to win next time. There's no way I'm going to have that feeling again. But saying that, it's a lesson. It's a lesson that you've learned. And you, as they say, you probably learn more from losing than you do from just winning all the time. So there's nothing wrong with losing. I have no fear of losing. In fact, I probably learn more about myself at times. So just crack on and just go for it. Obviously, you play to win, but now and again, along the way, you're going to get a couple bumps in the road. And you might lose, but you turn that loss into a lesson. Always look to help people out. Always look to give. Don't just look to take. There's a lot of takers out there. Not a fan of takers. They bring nothing to the table. You always got to help others. Just say you're in a team and you've got people that work hard for the team and help out. It's a great thing. It's a great thing when you got people around that give and not just take all the time. Just want to take. Energy sappers. And make sure you're a giver. You know, make sure you give. Very important. Plan ahead. Yeah, planning ahead is good. Always plan. Have a game plan. Pen, paper, spiral notepads. Write down what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to achieve it. Planning is very, very good. Planning ahead is very, very good and important. Like, it gives you some focus, gives you some direction, gives you something to go back to. I loved having a notepad that's just empty, and I just put my thoughts and ideas and my plans of what I want to do down on paper. Definitely gives you some direction. Definitely, I would advise, do this. Make it a part of your life. Diaries, spiral notepads, pen, and just jot it down. Just plan ahead. Always be planning ahead. Again, look forward, think forward, and move forward. Plan ahead.